not 1 and 3 zeros, not 6 zeros, not 9 zeros, not 12 zeros, but 15 zeros. Would you want to be around individuals who are actually smoking that cigarette, especially in addition to that, what comes out of him? Now, and 1/2 of all cancers are found in the organs of digestion, including the liver, the pancreas, and the small intestines and colon. The reason this cancer concentration must be obvious to us all, except for the lungs, which are bombarded with hot tobacco tars, the stomach is the most abused organ of the body. Dr. James Ewing, one of the founders of the American Cancer Society, made this statement in a tract entitled "The Prevention of Cancer. The perpetual abuse of a normal stomach frequency gives rise to cancer, and an abnormally weak stomach may suffer the same fate from less abuse. In both instances, abuse and overfunction must be regarded as the exciting cause. The stomach is not lined with copper, but by a single row of rather delicate epithelial cells. The sole safe conclusion to be drawn from these data is that all forms of abuse of the stomach must be avoided if the high mortality from this very common disease is to be reduced. It is simply hair-raising and blood-curdling to see what goes on in the stomachs of American men, women, and children. The great test seems to be whether it tastes good, or else whether it gives a pleasant after effect. No wonder 50% of the population is suffering from obesity, and that more than $3 million are spent each year on diet formulas and exercise gadgets. And as we come to a close, the amazing fact is that the average American consumes 1,488 pounds of food every year. This is undoubtedly a large factor in the 1.5 million patients who fill American hospitals every day of the year. Have you ever noticed that 3/5 of the word death is eat? Have you ever noticed that? D-E-A-T-H, 3/5. Paul Bragg in his famous cookbook stated that the average person is poisoning himself day by day with the food he eats. Is food important? Is it important the way you eat and what you eat? Most people eat with their eyes. If the food looks good, they do not question whether it is healthful or death-dealing. Few people know the right kind of food to put in their bodies to keep them well and strong, or take the time to select this food if they know not. From birth to old age, the average individual never experiences the taste of real natural food. Our tiny sensitive taste buds have been for generations so polluted by unnatural, artificially unseasoned stimulating foods that most of us are unable to appreciate the fine, delicate flavor of the natural foods. Foods must be fixed, hashed, mashed, smashed, boiled, broiled, stewed, baked, pickled, preserved, flavored, salted, creamed, dried, roasted, fried, greased, peppered, vinegar-laden, smoked, toasted, crushed, rolled, meal, oiled, fermented, beaten, sweetened, spiced, soured, peeled, shredded, steamed, boiled, colorful.